What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I got a cool new video for you guys where we're actually going to give you a free tool that I've been using lately for my Facebook advertising campaigns that's drastically helped me improve them and run my campaigns from a more strategic level with a different perspective in mind versus what you see inside the ads manager. So this Google Sheet basically brought down everything I've been doing over the past few years, all my knowledge and stuff, into a Google Sheet that makes it easy for the everyday, I guess you could say, advertiser to pick up and start using and start to change their Facebook ad results. So let me show you guys what's going on. But this Google Sheet is going to help you get more sales with your ECOM store. It's going to help you run and create better and more cultivating advertising images, your creatives and stuff. It's going to allow you to spot problems in your sales process. That way you can eliminate those and overall increase your ROAS and increase your sales in the long run. So with that being said, let's jump right into my computer and I'm going to show you this whole Google Sheet and everything that goes into it. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the KPI Book. This is the newest tool I've put together to help me with my Facebook ad results. This is essentially what allows me to take what's in my mind every time I look at an ad account on a day-to-day basis, put it on paper, and then allows me to dig through the data in a different perspective from when you're looking at it in the ads manager. It's going to allow me to better predict, like the data and how it's moving forward and stuff. If we're seeing a higher CPC, then I need to know that, hey, I need to upgrade my creatives, maybe test some different ad copy or test some different audiences, because I know ROAS is slowly going to drop if the CPC is rising. So just different things like that. That's allows me to visually see all that in this document right here. First thing what you want to do is you want to go right here, file, make a copy, and you can download it right here. You can save it to your Google Drive. And that's going to give you access to this full document right here. So everything that's into it, you got an overview dashboard to see the months, the year right here, daily metrics, A&R, which is your assessment review, and bottlenecks. So actually some things based off that data, which you can improve on and what you do to fix that data. So also quick update to essentially change it by the year. You do have to change this year right here to your current year. So if you're watching this in 2021, 2022, maybe 2023, you just change the year right here to the current year because that will affect this data, how it's displayed and stuff. So going into this now, how to use this, what does it mean to me? So what this allows you to do is identify different trends inside the ads account from a different perspective than inside the ads manager. And overall, it's going to allow you to run better ads in the long run, identify key problems in your sales funnel, and then lastly, make you more money. So first things first, to use this, once you download and stuff, you open it up, then you need to start tracking your daily metrics. This is going to get the ball kind of rolling, moving forward. To simply track daily metrics, you open up your ads manager and you're going to copy that data that you see from yesterday. So you want to look at yesterday's data and you want to implement it in here. So, today's Tuesday morning, I'm going to look at Monday's data. Boom. And make sure you type in the date exactly like this. Let's just say we spent $1,000. And you can see stuff happening. Everything between these two lines is all algorithms doing things for me. So don't mess with any of these. And then your CPC is, let's just say let's do $1.50. Let's make some bad data. We got 1,000 page views. We did 50 sales. Let's do $2,500. That's not even bad. Let's do 25 sales. Boom. So, that's why. There we go. So we got some pretty bad data right here essentially. And just to break it down real quick before we start breaking that down. CPC, if you go under the columns, performance and clicks, you'll get the click-through link rate. That's what that is. And then LPV is your landing page views. So essentially your website visitors. This also could be website content views. I do total, I don't do unique. Sales is the total purchases you had in that account for that day, and then revenue, obviously. And I'm pulling all this from the ads manager. I'm not pulling this, say, like from the Shopify website and then going into it. So let's break into this now. Let's get into this. We just put this data down. what are we seeing now? What's some trends and stuff we're kind of noticing? So we notice right here, our ROAS is bad, obviously. Average order value is pretty damn low compared to prior days right here. We can see we even like had a high one of $78. So we see a pretty good consistent average order value on this account between 60 to 80 bucks. And then now it's starting to lower, 48, 53, 57, $40. So obviously something is going on. We are seeing a very high cost per acquisition. So that means that we have to spend 40 bucks just to acquire one customer. So we definitely need to get that lower. Site conversion rate is a lot lower. So simply all of the things right here, pretty bad, but we're seeing a CPC of $1.50. So to me, that means, okay, if all of those are bad, the first thing I'm gonna start with is the first thing the consumer sees, and that's the ad. So if the CPC is high, and that's the cost per click for your ad. So essentially people are scrolling past the ad. So we need to update our creatives, whether it's new creatives or new audiences. So if it's an audience we've been prior using consistently, it's been working really well, then that means we need to go inside the creative itself. Maybe we launched a new creative that's just suffering. It's not doing good at all. We need to kill it and test something different. So I would go with ad copy or a video, photo, carousel collection and test different things like that. So that's essentially what this whole thing allows you to do, is start digging into this and seeing what's working, what's not. So we're looking now, change the CPC and stuff. So let's look at this data right here. We're seeing we're getting a really amazing CPC. So we're testing, we're getting some high quality traffic or high quality clicks to the ad itself. But we're also still seeing some really bad results. And typically what I would do from here is I would look, okay, so we're driving some really good traffic. We're getting some, good amount of landing page views. I'm gonna assume the landing page views are really good as well. But now the problem we're having is no one's buying. And then the next thing I would do right here is actually look at the add to carts. Are we getting add to carts? No one's added to cart. But CPC is really good. So there might be a problem with the add to cart process on the site. It may be a problem with the site overall, especially if we're testing an audience that has worked well in the past. If not, it's a brand new audience. Maybe it's just a misleading ad that's driving the wrong type of traffic to the site. So that's what's cool about this. It just allows you to identify different performance trends in the ad account and stuff. I wouldn't just make a change every single day, but I would use it for a few days. So let's just say, a few days go by, particularly for this ad account. Let's actually delete today's data real quick and actually show y'all, because this is a real ad account I'm working on right now. So we can actually see ROAS has been kind of dropping over the past few days. We can see our average order value went from kind of close to 80 bucks, 70, 80 bucks last few days to down just a couple days ago where it's dropping out 48, 53, 57. So it's definitely lowering down the average order value. So it might be coming down to actual product itself. Could we maybe upsell people on something to increase the average order value? Maybe a widget we've been using that increases average order value already has stopped working. And something little as that is affecting over everything else. So, and also too, we're still seeing a decent cost per acquisition. This could be a little bit lower. And our CPC has been rising a little bit. So maybe just testing some new creatives first, maybe working on the cost per acquisition and stuff, kind of fine tuning that. And if our average order value still doesn't change, then, maybe testing some different products. So you really need to ask yourself questions about these stats and stuff and figure out what you can do with the data that tells you. And the cool thing about looking at it from this, it's a completely different perspective than the ads manager. It allows you to compare like this, especially with the way I have it highlighted and stuff. It kind of allows you to look at, good days and stuff and figure out what you can replicate and stuff like that. So now going into the A&R, this is something super simple. It just allows you to make notes about each week. So this is week of June 22nd. And, what are we seeing with that on the ad account? Super simple. It's we just came off a Father's Day sale, so ROAS has dropped. So just say literally gonna put that. Just came off Father's Day sale, ROAS dropped. Working on new creatives. Boom. So there we go. Just little notes about that account each week. And yeah, and then lastly is bottlenecks. Bottlenecks is super cool because essentially I just listed some stats and stuff for you guys to use for inside your store. But then also too, I listed a few things like issues that you may be having and things you can do. So just kind of help you problem solve. So with ads and advertising and stuff, the biggest thing that's helped me is problem solving, analyzing the data, and coming up with solutions based off those problems that we can implement, test, and either get better results or get worse results, and then we simply just repeat the cycle. So with this allows you to bring awareness to those problems as they're evolving, and then allows you to create solutions quicker, implement new solutions quicker, try to find fixes and stuff quicker, which is going to overall increase your ROAS over time. So if you want this Google Sheet, it's very simple. There's a link below. You're going to take you to my new Facebook group, where inside this group it's full of clothing brand owners and people who run ads for clothing brands. It's essentially called Facebook ads for clothing brands. So anyone in the clothing brand niche that is doing marketing or building a store, it's simply a place where we can all collab at. We can give knowledge to each other, and we can learn and grow with each other. So if you want access to this sheet, I have it posted in the group completely for free. The group is free to join, and you can simply join the group and leave after you get the Google Sheet. So I'm not asking you for anything, but trust me, I post a lot of valuable stuff in there, and you guys would love it if you're into Facebook ads and clothing brands. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you click that link below if you want to get access to the group and to this Google Sheet document. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit subscribe. I post Facebook ad videos, marketing videos, business videos, and a vlog here or there. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.